Nissan gave us a lot of access to this, complete access. We had to sign all the confidentiality agreements. We weren't allowed to talk about the project. This whole thing was top secret as far as Nissan was concerned. Only about 50 people in the whole company knew what was going on with the project, and we were part of that 50, so it was unlimited access for outsiders, so it was a really good achievement to be able to get that. Now, everyone knew we were there. We were with National Geographic. We were doing a documentary on the development of the supercar, the GTR. This had come from the top, so they knew why we were there, and therefore we were part of the team, considered part of the GTR development team, so we were given total access to everything. When we were with the car, with Nissan people, it was only us. But they used to take it out onto public roads all the time. They weren't trying to keep the car secret. Because it's this new generation supercar, they wanted to use the internet. So they put it out on public roads where they knew people would be waiting to see this car being driven and tested, etc. So they were mainly auto specialists. We suspect some from Porsche as well, trying to have a look at the development of this car. But they never stopped that. Once it left the yards where it was in warehouses and protected, once it went on the open road, anyone could take a photo, and they wanted that. They encouraged that because they wanted the buzz to get out on the internet that the new GTR was coming, so they weren't hiding the car at all. Everyone was aware, but only select people in Nissan ever got to see it because all the engine design, the engine making, the plant where the engine is put together, they had a top secret secure area where that was done. No one was allowed in there. So the only people who saw the engine being put together, for example, were the 8 hand-picked people who assemble engines. There's only 8, and they do one engine each at a time. So it's a really personal thing, but no one else ever saw it. Then when they put the prototypes through the production line, people on the production line saw the body going through. So there was a lot of excitement. Very charismatic guy. No one else, I think, could have done what he's done. First of all, he came into Nissan in 1999 when the company was virtually bankrupt, about to go out of business, and turned it around in a year and a half. And this is a guy who's treated like a rock star in Japan, even among the Nissan workforce. I mean, he goes to the factory floor on a regular basis all over the country, and they just mob him for autographs, applaud him. I mean, the man's treated as a rock star in Japan, the man who saved this car company. They wanted this car to have a lot of Japanese influence, pop culture Japanese influence. So the Gundam comic was a big factor in the ultimate design. The lines of the car are like swords, that's how they describe them. The front windscreen is like a visor. So it's all very robotic Japanese, and that's what they wanted to come through. A great synergy between a video game car and the actual car. And that was the whole concept behind this. Use the internet, make it look like a PlayStation car. And then they used the people who, made Gran Turismo to design the whole dash display. So, not only did they make a model car, they actually helped make the car what it is today. So, amazing synergy. It's just this crossover between real car, video game car, and this is the end result. After the release of the car, I've read every review by the leading car writers in the world, and none of them has been negative. None of them have said, I don't like this car. Some have been a bit critical about certain things. It's a heavy car, it's this, it's that. But they all say it's actually achieved what he set out to achieve. His only benchmark for this car was the Porsche 911 Turbo. It had to be as fast or faster, and it had to be around half the price, and he achieved both. And in fact, the time trials where you set it up against the benchmark that the Porsche has set in the past exceeded it every time, both in top speed, speed through the gears, the whole thing. They will have no trouble selling this car. The Nordschleife is one of the most amazing testing tracks in the world. It's a racetrack that's about 20 kilometres long, over 80 corners, and the public can drive on it every day of the week. But they had it shut down for their drive. Jackie Stewart, the former world champion Formula One driver, called it the green hell. It's a torturous track, and it's the most fun you'll ever have for 16 euros anywhere in the world, because you can just get on it in any car and race like hell on what is considered one of the toughest tracks in the world. So to go around that in a GTR is an amazing experience. It's the true test of a real sports car, and this one passed with flying colours.